Can I get a flippin' amen, folks? We're so freaking live right now. My water bottle needs to be filled up. I haven't prepared any of the clickety clacking in any of the discords. It's okay. We got a banger of a stream title, Lucy Good Tidings. Good vibes only, and a penchant and a hunger to do some course correction in the Mahjong minds today. Stowe TK Nolan, Good Tidings. Best J, Good Tidings. I'm not reading your name. Also, who told you? Who gave you that title? They didn't even let me compete. You know what I mean? Like, who's to say I'm not in there? Airbud on YouTube, Good Tidings. Fraz, Ethical, Good Tidings. Do you think Yoster is gonna get the wrong message if I post this in their Discord? Like, I don't know if they want their game associated with a humiliation penchant, you know? But also, they shouldn't have made it so humiliating to get 4th place. I mean, it's a real chicken and egg situation. Kekchandra, Good Tidings. Alright, let me fill in my water bottle real quick and crack open a cold one. And by a cold one, I mean a non-alcoholic seltzer. Mimi Chug, Good Tidings. I'm gonna be right back. My green juice, aka my dirt water. It's gonna go so hard today. Oh, baby. Plugging in some electronics to be charged in the background because I'm an adult who's got control over my life. BFTS Chaos Bonsai, CEO of Fish, Good Tidings, Good Tidings. Bread Bowl, After March, Birch the Birch, Arya Koos, Stingray, Riddle Pony, Mega Pandas, Good Tidings. Am I playing in the tournament? No, I think that it would be fun to go for the Akagi tournament. But I also, I'm so far behind in every aspect of my life right now. It's huge. Like, good luck to everyone playing in the Akagi tournament. There's good prizing. There's genuinely good pricing. Yoster did not pay me to say that. They're not even sending me any in-house fund monies for saying that. It's just genuinely cool. Enel's Good Tidings. What is Battle of Asura? It's like a fun game mode where you get to do a swapping of some tiles before each round. And so it's a lot. You can get a lot bigger hands, and not only that, the round doesn't end until 3 people have called Ron, or unless it goes to exhaustive draw. Or unless the round ends when either 3 people win their hand or exhaustive draw. So just because one person wins their hand does not mean that round is over, which is pretty spicy. Folks, there's a non-zero chance that this stream ends with me playing League of Legends. I'm not even kidding. I don't want that to be true. No one wants that to be true less than I do. But I'm just saying, if they throw me 3 more 4th places in a row, the Riot client is already updated. You know what I mean? The patch is already downloaded. It might genuinely get to that point. Lurley, Good Tidings. Who's your champ? I've still been playing Nami. Despite the Imperial Mandate nerfs, I'm going Moonstone Renewer, Staff of Flowing Water. I think Nami's the character that I'm best at. I think she's still really overpowered. So I like her a lot. Nami is a good one. Lux is a good one. Janna is a good one as well if you just got to babysit someone through a lane. Look, I'm not like the other League players, okay? Number one, I'm nice. And number two, no, the meanest League of Legends players still think they're nice. That's the fricked up part. I'm genuinely not like the other Janna players, okay? I'm not a pick-me support, but I am in the sense that I still E-max on Janna. I'm E-maxing and shield build. Doctors hate this one trick. You can babysit my ADC and Nivea anytime. What a lane. Stingray, good tidings. Tico, good tidings. Janna is so fun with the 4,000 IQ tornado predicts. I don't even try to hit the tornadoes. I literally just sit there and babysit the other character in my lane. Oh, does baby have poo-poo in their diaper? Press E on them. Shield them for a little bit. Folks, we got to play some Mahjong. And by that, I mean we get to play some Mahjong. It's a beautiful day to be playing some Mahjong. I don't know if green... We need an outfit change, folks. Oh, the hair is too pushed back. Folks, it's Mahjong Wednesday. It's a beautiful day to be playing Mahjong. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know if green character is who we want to be playing as. I don't think that they've brought us necessarily... They haven't brought us ultimate damnation, but they have not led us to ruinous prosperity either. And as a result, it's time for a makeover. Who are we going to play as? I don't know if we've ever played as this character. And I think that the default skin is okay. What am I? Okay, and now time to shop your own closet. You know what? Ice cream. It's the summer. Give me the koi fish. It's the summer. Give me Fox's Wish. It's the summer gurgling stream. And you know what? Just get a little. No, not the cat ball. Okay, not the cat ball. I get to. Maybe it's good for engagement. It didn't save at all, folks. It didn't save at all. Let me use this character. And then okay, this is good. And then what's the Riichi music? I don't know. I like all of them. This one sounds like it's maybe from Naruto. Let's use the ultimate battle. Let's genuinely use this one, okay? La6, good tidings. It's a beautiful day to be playing Mahjong. I'm not a perv by doing this, by the way. I just think that the default character placement is, I have, just some tiny notes. That's a good character placement right there. I'm going to move it just so slightly so that the bird is not touching the nameplate at the top. You're telling me that doesn't look a little bit better? You're telling me that the zooming in, it's not in a weird way. It's just in a, oh God, they got me redecorating my Arknight dorm. It's just, they got me. You can only do like 3 things on the home screen. It's not a perv. You can just resize the character however you want. There's weird ways to do it. There's normal ways to do it. Rothcal, good tidings. Hope everyone's doing well today. Yusong is slowly making his way through the mental health mines. Can I ask a parasocial favor? Rainbow Trout, good tidings. The placement is good. I appreciate it. Me when I get first on a NASCAR race. Can I get a overly parasocial inappropriate favor? Do you think I'm funny? No, okay, that's a little too emotionally insecure, even for me. I know, there's a limit. Halfway through the stream, can you remind me to get a seltzer? Because I went to my fridge to get a seltzer, but then I thought to myself, I got these, like, green juices from Costco. They taste like dirt. I'm telling you right now, they genuinely taste like dirt. They do not taste good, but they make me live forever. So, can someone halfway through the stream, whether we're in a game or we're not in a game, I need someone to tell me, Yusong, get the sparkling water, get that blood sugar up, King. You've still got a lot of good ball left to play. You got it. Let's go. But do you really want to live forever? I'm not sure. If I continue to get better at Mahjong my entire life, then living forever might not be that bad. Oh, God. It's okay. It's too early. Can I get a 1 in chat if you're willing to take a deep breath with me? I'm not even kidding right now. I'm genuinely not even kidding. Can I get a 1 in chat if you're willing to take a deep breath with me? I'm taking a deep breath right now. I'm genuinely taking a deep breath right now. Rachel Bunny's good tidings. Andre on YouTube. Temp variable. Yassine. TR test. Double X. Good tidings. I'm taking a deep breath. I'm breathing. I'm breathing right now. I'm taking a deep breath right now. It's going to be meditative, and I'm not going to let Left Lloyd's Riichi even permeate my brain. Not even a little bit. and I'm zen, okay? And I'm Lake Placid. I'm still waters, okay? I'm a cloud that's being reflected in a pool of still water. I'm genuinely so effing calm. Could have discarded the door tile the whole entire time. If I did not take that deep breath, there would be a hole punched through in my monitor right now, okay? I almost looked like I was about to nay-nay after that. Okay. But there would be a hole through my monitor, but there's not. Because I'm zen right now. I'm literally meditating under a waterfall, doing that thing that they do in movies where they hold like a bead necklace in there, and don't even, it's not that kind of a show, okay? Where like someone who's meditating has those beads and they're just kind of like loving life. They're kind of doing that thing where they're just counting beads over and over. Honestly, I should get myself one of those necklaces. I think meditating would be a lot more fun. Look, I don't think meditating is supposed to be fun, but you know, anything to actually get you sung meditating. Aunt Teals, good tidings, good tidings. Life Cereal, good tidings. JX, good tidings, everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. Is the menu music in 5/4? Oh, past the goddamn butter. We've got some complicated polyrhythms in the Mahjong Soul home screen. Holy burge! Now this is a hand that we can actually get behind. Are you seeing this? Oh my god! I've waited eons for a hand like this, folks. I can't remember. I genuinely can't remember. And look, I promise I'm not trying to be a complaining Connor right now. Oh my god. It's fine, but it's basically double Riichi. Honestly, double Riichi should count whether it's the first tile or the second tile. It's got double in the name. It doesn't count on the second tile. Yo, Star! Get me into that localization team. Honestly, I feel like I could do well. Some of these Yaku names, hang on. I mean, I think they're all great. I have 0 notes whatsoever. But some of these localizations, my friend Udong thinks that he could do some punch-up. Get me in that team, baby. Red 5 would be nasty. Can I just say something right now? Oh, I hate watching Yusong play Mahjong. He never does anything fun. Oh, he's such a stickler for the rules. I'm telling you right now. I'm whipping, I'm going tarps off. I'm whipping off my shirt. I'm holding it over my head like a lasso if we get 7 of circles. I'm conning if we get the 7 of circles. Phone Savannah, thank you so much for the prime. I greatly appreciate it. I greatly appreciate it. Here we go. So we can't con with anything else. It needs to be 7 of circles or bust. But I like our odds. It's Riichi, nothing. But it's Riichi on the second freaking tile. You know what I mean? Minty Nguyen, good tidings. Good tidings, Yusong. Did you see the comments on today's video? I haven't looked at the comments in a little bit. Are all the comments good? Is there a revolt? Is there revolution in the in the comment section? Okay, that's okay. That's okay. I think Oh yeah. There was the person that we were gaming with was in the comments. Yeah. No, they left a very, very kind comment. I gotta read it in my actual spare time. They were very, very nice about it. I know that much. We're unionizing. If you're a paid chatter right now, you think I won't get scabs to be paid chatters among you? There's people out there. I'm gonna use how fricked up the economy is. There's people out there that would say, Yusong, your hair looks great today, for half of the price that I'm paying the paid chatters for. And I don't care who knows it. Bad B-Boy Freddy, good tidings. So everybody else at this club is calling pawn, is calling chi. Now, whenever I change the... Oh, my God. It's okay. It's okay. It's just... I'm okay. We're all okay. We're all okay. I'm not tilted. I'm genuinely not tilted. I'm an adult. I got this. I called Riichi on the second tile with basically 8 outs, and we didn't even hit even once. It's okay. It's absolutely okay. Chat should pay you for the privilege of seeing those locks. Life Cereal, check your PayPal. That is next level marketing. That's what I'm saying. Lurley, no matter how, right, Yusong, no matter how good your hair looks, parentheses good, by the way, I will never turn my back on the union. That's admirable. That's genuinely admirable. Mod, send them to the brig. something to the brig. Brad, but holy, we can do moderator anniversaries. I'm still waiting on my 401k contributions. Thank you for the mod anniversary. Holy moly. Aloha Seattle, FPS Mr. Plag. Cell on YouTube. Good tidings, good tidings. Hope everyone is doing well. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was talking about this in a recent YouTube video. I really hope I haven't killed my plant. I'm such a bad plant owner. Look, if you have any, like, if you love plants, I need you to turn away for a little bit because I think you're gonna lose respect for me, which is fair. Which is fair. That happens to even if you're not a plant lover on most of the streams that we have on this channel. I recently replaced the soil. I didn't really replace the soil. I just got a bigger pot. I added new soil. Animal Crossing new soil. Are you effing kidding me? A lesser player would be tilted by this. A lesser player would already be upset that they're in last place through no fault of their own. I'm not even kidding. I'm not a lesser player, though. I'm good. I'm good at Mahjong. I'm literally good at this game. I have over 10,000 hours. It would be so humiliating if I wasn't good at this game after all this time. So I got a bigger pot. Me at the dispensary. Okay, good joke, Yusong. And then I added new soil to it. But then it's been a few days, and I'm like, the plant hasn't perked up. And I'm like, oh no, my marble queen. I don't know if I did something wrong. I didn't like wash off the roots. I wasn't getting freaky on it, okay? I wasn't busting it down clean root style. Hang on. Oh man, there's... I think I'm going Sotogawa Steve. No, I'm going inside Suji Steven. Okay. I'm going inside Suji. And then I might have to go Sotogawa Steve. I might have to read that they cut a 3 early, so they probably did not cut that from a 2-3-3 shape. Anyway, so the plant is not perking up. So today I took a chopstick and I was like, maybe the soil is just a little clumpy. And maybe the soil is just a little clumpy. And the soil hasn't really all like stuck together. It hasn't really mixed around. I don't know if the roots are getting any of the nutrients that the new soil is bringing to the table. So I took a chopstick and I was just kind of like trying to mix the soil a little bit on top of the pot on my kitchen table. And then I realized afterwards, I was like, why is this so hard? And this is so sad. I'm like, they should take my plant away from me. I like stabbed through one of the leaves in my plant with my chopstick while I was trying to stir the soil. It should be illegal for me to own plants. Like, I don't think I killed it or whatever, but that leaf is definitely gone. Can I get an 07 in the chat? It was genuinely so sad. It was genuinely so sad because I want my plant to have a good life. I really want it to thrive. The whole reason why I bought this new, like, slightly larger, instead of a sedan, we're now in a minivan territory. The whole reason why I bought a larger pot is because I don't want my plant to be stifled. It's not growing in the small plant, and I want it to be able to flourish. I know plants probably don't have emotions. I know plants probably don't have emotions, but what if mine does? You know what I mean? And I just stabbed its arm clean off. No, no. So that was a huge setback. I'm not gonna lie to you today. That was really sobering. Parentheses bad, you know? Expectero, good tidings. It's okay, you gave it lore. Yeah, I mean, the good news is that I'm also a good plant caretaker in the sense that when my plant has like a dead leaf, bloop, get pruned, bozo. I'm not saying that, obviously. I'm trying to express, you know, I'm trying to raise the plant right. But I'm pruning the leaves, you know, somewhat regularly whenever I see a bad leaf. It would be so sad if this plant died. It would genuinely, it would crush me if this plant died. I think what I've learned recently is that I like taking care of this plant so much, I should probably get some more plants. Right now, I only have the one. And it's not bringing a lot of green into the interior. You know what I mean? Like, what's to stop me from living my ultimate power fantasy and getting a big-ass plant? You know what I mean? I feel like a lot of people these days, it's a trendier plant to have for sure. And so I don't want to just buy a plant because it's trendy. I think that's a pretty lame reason to I mean, it's not a lame reason. I guess it's an okay reason. But what are those plants called? Where the leaves are huge, number one, and they have holes in the leaves already. Like, the leaves are already filled with holes. Monstera. Isn't that the Lil Nas X album? What is the Lil Nas X album? Lil Nas X album. Montero. Okay, well, very, very close words. Okay, I have a Monstera and she's beautiful. I kind of want to get one of those. I feel like getting one of those would be a hoot. I think that they're very beautiful plants. You know what I mean? And here's the beautiful thing. I can't stab through their leaves with a chopstick accidentally while stirring the soil. Why? Because there's holes in the leaves already. My Monstero ruined my wooden floor. Like, it grew, like, whoa, what do you mean? Like, did it grow through the wooden floor? I'm too stupid. I'm too stupid to play this hand. I'm too stupid. I'm too stupid. I'm not going to get into Tenpai. I'm just literally not going to get into Tenpai. Water damage from dripping. I hear that. But it proves that you were a good plant owner and that you were trying to... No! No! It's a half flush in the circle. I gamed so hard there. My thinking there was they're not waiting with a 3-4. They're probably not waiting with a pair of the 2s. They could have been. You know what I mean? They could have been. I don't know if I'm... Okay, at least it's a safe... I don't know if I'm going to call Riichi. It's the stupidest late game Riichi I've ever seen. In this game state, I could see someone throwing 5 of circles on the last possible discard. Which, by the way... Shonen anime protagonist in the first episode be like, but I'm genuinely too weak for that. I'm genuinely so weak. I'm so weak. I'm the only MFer not in Tenpai. Oh my god. Oh, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't, none of it matters. My succulents are looking fierce though. A succulent is nice. I've had succulents before. And I know you don't have to water them that much, but even those directions, I'm almost like, these directions are unclear. Like, I genuinely don't know how little to water a succulent. You know what I mean? Yeah, I kind of want to get a big-ass plant. I think that would, it's for the aura of it. You know what I mean? And it's nice to have plants indoors. It gives the living area so much, it makes it a lot more vibey, you know? Doesn't make it feel like it's better. Isn't it like proven basically that it gives you better mental health? Don't plants? There's got to be a study on this. This hand is impossible. You are maddening, Riichi. I'm not tilted. Do plants indoors improve mental health? Not me spending $600 at Home Depot because I've been losing at Riichi Mahjong. Yes, indoor. Okay, wait, hang on. National Institute of Health. And this is pre-RFK Jr. Gaming. Abstract. I'm not... oh. Whoa. Okay. I still got to get rid of some tiles in my hand. It's kind of an embarrassment of riches right now. It does seem like plants indoors do help the mental health. I mean, I don't know. This abstract of this like academic study is really dense. I don't really know... I don't really know how to read it. I don't have enough time to like decipher, to start Googling the words that they're saying. I have a black thumb. All my plants that are in my care die. I stabbed through one of my plants today. It's a game recognized game. Absolutely. Julia on YouTube. Good tidings. Good tidings. I know the fact that a crossword wasn't in Tenbai after pawning green dragon and white dragon. What were you even doing? You actually were given a good hand by our loving gods over at Yostar HQ, and how did that not even get into Tenpai in the first place? And besides, now that I've like kind of I wander through the desert aimlessly, the bristling sands upon my skin. What is he doing right now? Oh, he's writing poetry. He's writing poetry in real time because he's tilted. I'm writing poetry in real time because I'm literally too tilted. The sun waxes and wanes, as do the wrinkles on my forehead. I dream not of water, but of home. Damn! I freestyled a poem off the top of my head, literally because I'm so sad. Literally because this hand was impossible. Oh my god! I can't believe I'm complaining. This is not like a steak too juicy, lobster too buttery situation. This is like, your steak is just one bite. Like, it's okay. You still get a bite of steak. But, like, I'm seeing my neighbors get the entire steak and then some. I'm seeing my neighbors get a steak and then they flip up the steak. And for Oradora, they get a buttery lobster, too. Do you know what I mean? Like that's why I'm tilted in this situation. Folks, I love lobster. I don't care who knows. I've been watching. I can't remember the last time that I ate lobster, but I've still been watching this guy on YouTube Shorts. All he does is try different store-bought lobsters. I gotta get outside more. You know, when is the point where you're like, Yusong, you really need to develop some more hobbies? Yusong, you've been away from your improv classes for too long. You've given yourself way too much free time. That's a not a recession indicator, but like an attention recession indicator. If your attention span is going towards lobster reviews, you got to get some better hobbies, dude. I saw this thing on Reddit. Oh, I've been browsing Reddit too. It sucks. My mental health has been in the pooper. My mental health has been in the pooper, and God keeps flushing it. Like it's so bad. Oh my God, I'm not even special. I'm not even special. Oh my God. Oh my God, you asked everyone out to the dance. I'm not even special. I'm literally not even special. I enjoy not being in last place. I'm not gonna kill. Excuse me. League plus Reddit. I know. I'm genuinely. This is why I've been getting 0 matches on Hinge. Okay, I'm not in a good headspace. I've been browsing Reddit recently. I saw this post about Home Depot because they know I'm old and in the market for a new plant. Wow. Maybe all simples? It's not all simples though, because I got this 9 of bamboo burning a hole in my pocket. What is this 3 pairs anti? It's so not 7 pairs. You know what I mean? Oh my God. 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 It's so bad. Look at this hand. Look at this photograph. Nickelback having a extreme mental breakdown. Look at this photograph. Please look at this photograph. Wow. There was a thing. FS Viper, thank you for that. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs in the middle of the Nickelback breakdown. I appreciate that. Genuinely appreciate that. Wowie zowie. Look at that. Look at that. Suddenly Seymour is going for Pinfu. I'm sorry I've been working 6 days a week, 10 hours a day. Please forgive me, Yusong. Evans Viper, do you... That sounds like I'm forcing you. You guys... People are going to read that and think that it sounds like I'm forcing you to do that for the gifted subs. I hope you're doing okay. I'm just joking. I hope you're doing okay. Don't get me wrong. I will be able to afford the paid chatters with or without the paid subs, the gifted subs. I appreciate it a great deal, though. From the bottom of my heart, in all sincerity, I do appreciate it. There was this thing that they were selling at Home Depot where apparently it's like, whoa, these plants look alien. This is the worst hand I've ever seen. This genuinely is Riichi Stinky Poopy Diaper. It's a new Yaku that just dropped. It's Riichi Stinky Poopy Diaper. It's Riichi nothing. It's not even... No! Wow. By the way, you don't even know, by the way. You don't even know. Don't even start talking to me. Because, Yusong, it's chat. You paid us to talk to you. Don't even talk to me. Because this would not have come out had I called Riichi in that moment, you dingus dongus. I'm yelling. Stowe, thank you for the gifted subs. I really appreciate it. Thank you, everyone, for the support. I'm not always this angry. I swear. This is a community that's built on hopefully, you know, kindness and laughter. We're supposed to be yucking it up together, talking about, I don't know, funny memes. But I'm just saying that God has left me alone in Mahjong. There is the God left, dude. They're gone. They said they went out for a milk and they're never coming home. Riichi Pinfu waiting on a terminal tile, by the way. Thor Runefall, thanks for the follow. Can we give a quick shout out to Thor Runefall? She just debuted in the Mythos VTuber agency. Oh. And so if you want to support Thor was very, very talented and at the start of their channel. Please do. I think you got exploded. I did get exploded. I'm getting exploded every single day. I wake up, I log on to Mahjong Soul, and I sign up for a shift at the Exploding Factory. And they give me my scrubs. They give me my they give me my to-do list, and I get exploded. I don't know how to do shoutouts on Twitch. It's not /SO, which is honestly Twitch. That's on you. I am in the dealer's seat. Look at me. I'm in the dealer's seat now. Jack Steven Daedalus, thank you for the 5 gifted sub. This is... I really appreciate it. It is... In my dark... Like, I appreciate it in my darkest time. Just know that I'm doing okay. And I sincerely appreciate it. Is it not /shoutout? You know what? Oh, there it is. Oh my God. This, it's nasty. I don't know. If you got kids, turn them away. It's a nasty Riichi right here. This is not Riichi stinky poopy diaper. Not even a little bit. This is not Riichi stinky poopy diaper. Not even a little bit. This is Riichi. I can't. I genuinely, like, I can't. I can't play this game. This game, it just, the logic is gone. No. No. You want to know what playing Mahjong feels like? It's like your life depends on holding something in your hands. But turns out the thing that you're holding is sand, and it's just slipping through your... I'm not tilted. I'm genuinely so not tilted. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. No. That's my last dealer seat. I'm okay. I'm genuinely okay. Look. If my mind was completely broken, could I do this? Huh? If I was so deeply sad that nothing made sense in my brain anymore, could I hit you? Could I hit you with one of these? Huh? No? I would have to be jovial. I would have to be okay, in an okay brain state to do that. Okay? So don't start writing on the subreddit, of which there does not exist. Oh, is anybody really worried about you? No, because I'm not. You don't need to be worried about me. I'm literally living my best life. I'm stealing this bit for my next therapy session. Walking into therapy being like, if I was so depressed, could I do this? it's like a mid wave. 00 Stark, thank you. I greatly appreciate the follow. Thank you. You'll be okay. It's a temporary black hole. Yeah, spoilers for the movie Interstellar, but he screamed Murph so much that he got out of that black hole. Who's to say that we can't do the same? It's the worst hand I've ever seen. It's Riichi Stinky Poopy Diaper. Okay, Irie, thanks for the raid. It's Riichi Stinky Poopy Diaper. I have nothing in this hand. This is the worst Mahjong game of my life. I don't know who's been getting the good Mahjong look lately. It's not me. I hope that you've been pogging up in the Mahjong mines. God has left me. They're never coming back, and that's okay. I'm not sure I deserve. I don't deserve it, and that's okay. Low-key, I played so much TFT and never believed in the wave, but Mahjong makes me believe in tile flow. Third is doable. Ooh, okay. Okay, let's get a little freaky with it. Riichi, one Dora. Oh, I can't con there. I can't con. Riichi, one Dora, and get ready for this. 3 Oradora. So, oh my God. You know what's so sad about that too? This game should be outlawed. This game should be outlawed, okay? Dead Vims, thanks for the 5 gifted. I greatly appreciate it. This game should be outlawed. Clearly a lot of people agree with me. There is a very supportive audience here tonight. This game should be outlawed. Even if we get Riichi Dora, 3 Oradora, it's just a Mongon. It won't even change anything. Oh my God, that can't be real. I have no safe tiles. Oh. I lay my soul naked for only God to judge. And that is Okali Dokali. Might I just say, I'm not tilted. I am not tilted. I am not tilted. Now this is a hand. This is a hand. Would a streamer completely devoid of hope not go for a pure straight red 5 Dora in this situation? I don't know. How you sing? You sound like you're having fun. If you ignore all the blood curdling streams, hey, ain't that the truth as well? I should have discarded the 4 of... I'm conning the 3 of circles, by the way. It's like the most on-site it's ever been in my entire life. Do I ever go for a pure straight? My sweet summer child. I don't know, and neither do you. No one knows. Sorry, that's a little rude. You might know. You might genuinely know. My sweet summer child. I don't know. I don't know. It's impossible to know whether or not the pure straight is correct here. If I con, I literally can't go for the pure straight. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm stinky in my diaper. It's so bad here. I can't try to get down to save my life. I just can't do it. Shanten. 1 tile away from 10 pi. Okay, well, I can't. No, because I can't. Nebby, thank you for the 14 months. I greatly appreciate. I can't. Doesn't really help me. Not really. Not even in the slightest. What's my nut draw? It's the 7 of bamboo. It's the 7 of bamboo. Of course it is, okay? Axel Raid, good tidings. This hand actually had value, too. Not a lot, mind you. But enough. But enough. You know, HBO, good tidings. Jabari, to Asian guy, Chunga's Games. Good tidings. You're gonna see me do some things I don't want to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my god. Wowie zowie. But like, have you ever heard wowie zowie delivered with such venom in someone's voice? Like, who the fuck put this wowie in my zowie? You know what I mean? Triplets, if I get a triplet of the 2 of bamboos, it's literally never gonna happen. God, I'm so naive. I'm so naive. I'm just a sweet summer child. What am I gonna do with this hand? Literally, it's rude of you to ask me that. It's honestly, it's rude for you to ask me that. Because obviously we're fricked, right? We're fricked beyond our wildest beliefs. The only way this hand is even remotely playable is me conning into green dragon, and then I flip open the aura door indicator, and it's the white dragon, which is, by the way, already very unlikely. And then I have green dragon 4 Dora, which, by the way, is just a Mongon, and even getting a direct hit wouldn't change anything. A sumo would change things even less than that. I must have done something bad recently. Oh, I've been pissing in the water supply. Maybe that. I've been desecrating graves lately. Oh god, it's so much fun. It's so much fun to desecrate graves, though. Oh, that's been awesome. That's been awesome. At this point, if you were to tell me, like, Yusong, a little bit of ritualized bloodletting could restore the tile flow that you seek. By the way, I'm not playing this, right? Like, there's no way I'm actually playing this. Like, this is the most effed up hand I've ever seen. The alternative, like some Hololive projects that I know, alternative ways that this hand, oh my god, is playable is by drawing into 5 of circles, explicitly the red 5 of circles. You know what I mean? Because I stabbed my plant. Maybe my plant is taking some revenge on me. And honestly, I deserve it. I absolutely... God, I'm so naive here. It's just like, what do I think is gonna happen? All triplets? LOL. Galadriel, good tidings. Okay. Wow, is it bad here? Wow, is it really effing horrible here? Can I tell you some effed up news? Can I tell you some effed up news right now? I don't even know if I want to win this hand, or if I want to get into exhaustive draw and be in Tenpai such that we can just repeat South 2, so I have even more time to come back into this game. I don't even know if I want to win. That's how fricked up this game has got me. Okay. Okay. That's okay. I con here, by the way. I absolutely do. It's still technically possible. Snack attack and tiding. I love dealing them with the top close to the door. I love that. Suji Gaming. Someone throw a 5 of bamboozlers. Last tile magic. Domain expansion. Jeb Bush. Please sumo. Oh my god. I used all of my techniques too. Okay. Con on the last tile. Con then win on the last tile. That's not gonna break me. 2-1-0. I have to Ron here. It's the most impotent Ron I've ever done in my entire life. Oh my god. It's like the type of Ron that can't get hard. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Very
so
cool.
now I'm not allowed to do that. In South 3, in South 4, I literally need to swing for the fences. I don't even know if I'm allowed to pawn this red dragon. Because it's like, then what? Do you know what I mean? Like, if I pawn the red dragon, it is literally a red dragon only hand. The type of Ron that says, sorry, it normally doesn't take this long. Oh, it's so real. It's so effing real. Tellurian Will, good tidings. You've tuned in at the start of the comeback. All the other tiles in my hand are unfortunately useful tiles. Can I accept the Dora? No. Will I? Yes! I got nothing. I got nothing right now. Whitney Houston voice, oh my god. It's like unfortunately playable. Why is it so unfortunate? Riichi, Red Dragon, and then Ipatu, because no one expects me to be waiting on the Red Dragon. 3 Orador. Hanemon, okay? That could maybe be a thing. Oh yeah. Oil me up and call me second place Steve. Yep. There it is. That's the Dora time. I don't know if I'm allowed to discard it. Nut Draw, beyond a shadow of a doubt, is one of the 3 remaining copies. One of the 2 remaining copies of the 6 of Bamboo. It's not going to happen. I'm going to tell you that right now. Drawing into another Dora also goes extremely oingo boingo. That's some real oingo boingo. I cannot... Like. Could a depressed person do that? Huh? Could someone who has lost their entire damn mind do one of these? Huh? Riichi, Green Dragon, Dora, Sanchoku. Green Dragon, 3 Dora, Con into 4 Dora, Con into 8 Dora. Oh no, I can't win this game. I just... Wow! 1, 2, 3 Sanchoku is probably, you know, closest we've got. Pazuni, thank you for the tier 1. I greatly appreciate it. We've come at a very dark time. Me when I'm going through a really depressive episode, but I'm still having sex. Okay, sorry. This is a half flush in the bamboo suit. I unironically think that this is a half flush in the bamboo suit. I don't know if it can even get to buy my... Oh, it's not a half flush at all. It's like Pam thinking about the terrorists. That's the most millennial shit I've ever said in my entire life. But it's when Pam is like, for my future home, I want a terrace. And then she slowly realizes that she's never going to get a terrace. It's so sad. Riichi, Green Dragon, Dora Dora, Ipatsu. Direct hit. Doesn't even change anything. I would need to hit Oradora. I would not only need to get Ipatsu. So I need someone's internet to go down, and then the tile that they happen to draw while their internet down is the Dora, and then they discard it as I go Ipatsu style. I must keep the Dora. You know what I mean? Like, go frick yourself. It's so messed up here. Me when I'm trapped in one of Jigsaw's machinations, it's so messed up here. It's so messed up here. You know what I mean? This is 13 or... Whoa. Riichi. Nothing. Nothing. Wow. No. Say it ain't so. Oh my god. What did I do to deserve the honor? It's not even Pinfu. Oh my... So drawing into Dora would honestly go hard here. And then Red 5 would have to be the next draw. It would be Riichi, Pinfu, Dora, Red 5, pure double sequence, Sumo, Ipatsu, 2 Oradora. Yeah, we could get there. We can definitely get out of this. It's okay. What's your average Maka grade? I would say it's probably... Usually it's rare that it's below an A. And I'm not trying to flex. We're losing. You know what I mean? Rarely it's below... Is it below an A? 2, 3, 4 Sanshoku. Could have had it. At the time, I don't know if it was right to keep. It's just a little regrettable that we didn't actually get it. Okay, one of characters. I mean, there's always the world where Left Lord remains in Tenpai, and I think with 3 completed sets, they probably are in Tenpai. So you know what? I trust in them, weirdly, to be in Tenpai. And so all I want to have happen is that we repeat South 4. And maybe if I'm lucky, a Crosslord is the only person who I literally cannot press the run button. If I get the chance to press the run button, I don't. I literally don't. But if there's a world where a Crosslord is the only person not in Tenpai at the end of this round, even if I get the win on the last tile, I literally cannot call Sumo. I literally am not allowed to call Sumo. The Sixler! Thank you so much for the raid. I greatly appreciate it. We're gaming to our heart's content right now. We're playing some Mahjong. You've just tuned in at the start of the most epic comeback you're ever going to see. And no, I have not just been crying, pooping, and throwing up in the meantime. I don't think this was 13 Orphans. I think there's a way that we can play this. Like, direct hit Mongon is achievable here. Unironically, a Crosslord, there is a world where they deal in. Or we might be able to... Oh, it's so messed up here. It's so unlikely. It's so unlikely, but like, oh my god. Left Lord repeating once again in South 4. I would love that. Left Lord winning a Mongon off of a Crosslord. Would love that. You know what I mean? Elden Ring gamers, welcome. Yeah, this is like fighting the Tree Sentinel at level 1, but also your monitor's off. Like, it's so grim right now. It is genuinely so effing grim right now. A lot of people on Hinge, I didn't realize this. A lot of people in their profiles have, like, my favorite game is the Bloodborne series. And I'm like, damn, is that why I'm Rizless right now? Is that what, because I can't reference, like, oh, I hate it when I have that one weapon that Northern Lion used. That's kind of like a chainsaw. It's kind of like a big, you know, you ever get that, like a pizza slicer, but it's kind of shaped like a pizza slicer. You know what I'm talking about? This is gonna be the worst day of my life. It's so bad here. It's so bad here. It's so bad here. Me when I'm trapped in a Saw movie. It's actually just so bad here. Like, it's honestly so bad here. I hate it when the blood is born. See, I don't know how to have those, like, natural conversations with other gamers. Riichi, seat win, prevalent win, 1 Dora, 50 million burgers, 50 million fries. Mozart's codes, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Holy frick. I greatly appreciate that. Not after me saying, scream singing, this is going to be the worst day of my life. I appreciate it. That's very kind. I sincerely appreciate it, y'all. Maybe, I mean, Yostar wouldn't let me lose while the vibes are so good, right? They wouldn't, they couldn't crush this community like that, consciously and systematically. They wouldn't do that, right? Have I played any Souls games? Mahjong Soul, but no, I haven't played any Souls games. They look fun though. They genuinely look fun. I think I'm genuinely like, can I be real with you? I'm like scared at how adult the games are. And I don't mean like try finger butthole. Like I'm not. Oh. I'm so sad right now. I can't make this hand win. It's so fucking impossible to make a winning hand. Oh. I'm not saying like Elden Ring and stuff is adult in the like perverted sense. No. Would you still love me if I was a worm? Would you still love me if I demoted? And we're not going to. Like, we're not going to. But would you still love me if I were to demote? Oshi, good tidings. It's okay. Minus 227. How did that game go so wrong? I know I don't have to view the logs right now. Demote and emote. So true. Spit on me. Haktua. Analyze on that thing. Are you... It's okay. It's okay. Tied. Correct? Correct. Tied at 32. Correct. Arguable. Oh my. I'm gonna blow a gasket. Bezelwak Biffenstein. Good tidings. I love that I made this game my life. I love that I made this game my channel. It's a good game. It's a good game that feels, and it feels good when you play good. When you play the best, it feels good. No, it's fine. Sorry. Okay. It's genuinely okay. It's so okay. Whew. Okay, I'm gonna take another deep breath. Okay. Doesn't even matter. Oh. Anonymous, thank you for a gifted sub to Comeback Story. A pillar of the community. I greatly appreciate it. Remember your Picard. It is still possible to commit no errors and still lose. No, it's absolutely correct. Mahjong is a game of deceit and treachery. It is a game of betrayal. Not from one player to another, but from God to humankind. Did I tell you that one time when I was in high school, I played in a Christian rock band? We had like not a real like record label, but there was someone at a local church just kind of helping us out get gigs, and we played a bar on a Tuesday at like 4 p.m. and no one was there. And I was like, who is this for? Like, unironically, like, who is this for? No one made any money off of this. We played Switchfoot to an audience of 0, you know what I mean? And so I'm like, that was really, really weird. We weren't even old enough to be drinking at that bar. So it wasn't, we couldn't even do like the cool musician thing where it's like, you know, sometimes you don't get paid and it's awful, but at least they'll give you a free meal and like a drink afterwards. And you're like, okay, well, could be worse, you know what I mean? It was for God. I guess so, but I don't know if God would have been happy about 3 teenagers in a bar. You know what I mean? Isn't there thou shalt not try to drink underage? Like, shouldn't that be a part of the system? I mean, I don't know. Maybe you don't need to tell people that so explicitly, but I thought it was pretty clear that to not covet thy neighbor's wife, you know? So I don't know what gets a shout out in the amendments, commandments, amendments, and what doesn't. Okay. I'm in Tenpai. It's okay. We can pawn the Dora and get into an even better situation. I'm okay. 3 of the 5s are visible. It's kind of hard for someone to use a 6 of bamboozlers. No, it's still extremely possible for someone to use that. What I'm doing right now is a logical fallacy called coping harder. I'm gonna bust. Yes. By the way, we could win 17 hands in a row and Yostar would not be forgiven. Like, not even slightly. Genuinely, I would not forgive Yostar. I'm getting domed right now. I'm literally getting, like, psychologically domed. Like, I'm getting topped. Like, and I'm not saying that it's a bad thing. Like, you know, it has a time and a place. But, like someone's psychologically conditioning me right now. And I don't like it. I'm pawning. God, it's... 9 gates. It's not 9 gates. What are we walking through LaGuardia? Absolutely not. Half flush, white dragon. Nothing. Half flush, white dragon, nothing. By the way, the half flush doesn't even look that good. Like, oh my God. And then someone at Yostar just logged on because they probably didn't like the fact that I insinuated that when you get a good hand, you're getting psychologically conditioned and therefore topped. Okay, I take that back. I'm sorry. East 1 curse, not now. Yeah, like we could win a million hands in it, and I would never. Nothing would wash this taste out of my mouth. Nothing would wash this taste out of my mouth. Would I con here? Only if I drew into 6 of characters followed by 5 of characters. Only then would I con. White dragon half flush is a 3 on hand in the dealer seat, but the mini points kind of go oingo boingo. This is a 3 on. Should we count our foo before they ron? You know what I mean? It's a foo calculation chart. 20, open triplet of a terminal tile is 4, and then our ending weight is awful. So this is 3 Han 30 in the dealer seat. Oh, we have a closed pair of a something. Hand pair of a, okay, it doesn't even matter. So this is 3 Han 30 in the dealer seat. That's 58 hundo, no? 3 Han 30. I'm a genius. Oh my God. They should let me, honestly, give me that P next to my name. Give me that, give me that pro certification. Holy moly. Toy, if the employee that handpicks your tiles would loved you. Yeah, we could have gotten some more 8s or 9s or even another 2 of characters. That would have definitely pushed us towards the all triplets game plan. That would have been nice, right? It's the difference between a 5800 Tenpai like we're sitting in right now versus a 12,000 point Mangan in the dealer seat. What did the, this is a joke. What did the sheriff say when questioned? Okay, here we go. This one's gonna bust your chops. Would a depressed person still be able to conjure such humorous witticisms? Why am I not getting any matches on Hinge? When I have such awesome, oh my god, I'm a coward. I'm so cowardly. I'm just a coward. Why am I not getting any messages on Hinge? Okay, get ready for this. I'm about to bust it down joke style, okay? What did the sheriff say when questioned about? And they could be questioned from anyone. A fellow staff member, a citizen of the town that they're in, the news. They could be questioned by anyone. The questioning is not necessarily integral to the joke. What did the sheriff say when asked about the Mahjong player who was caught cheating at the game? Okay, here we go. And now we're going to get to it. Ooh, okay. Imagine if we just draw into the 4 of characters and then we con. That's so illegal, and it would be extremely funny. That's not the punchline. Don't +2 that. You Zesty Contrarians, by the way. The sheriff, when questioned about the Mahjong player who was caught cheating, said, unfortunately, they fled the town. They were winning Mongons. Now they're long gone. Would a depressed person do that, huh? With someone who's so tilted out of their goddamn mind, not only in the real life, like not only in the game, but a little in real life, would they be able to do that? I don't think so. I don't think so. My chops. Yeah, they're busted. They busted. They busted. What else? What else? What else is really funny? It is very sad whenever you say what else, but it feels awesome. No. 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 I'm not calling that Riichi. I'm not calling that Riichi. Like, we have a whole world ahead of us. Look at how better this is if we draw into 3 of characters. Riichi, Tanya, red 5. There's also, we could chi into 9 of circles. Pure straight red 5. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? A little callback. I don't want to be long gone. I want to be winning Mongon. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's genuinely. And you know what? There's gonna be streams where we're flying high, and there's gonna be streams where we're gripping onto life with you know, white knuckled, holding on against all odds. Both are okay. This hand is so good if we pick up 9 of circles. Oh my god, this hand sucks so freaking hard. But now it's worth doing. It's 3 Han in the dealer's seat. Riichi, flipping. POV, your teenager starts playing Riichi Mahjong, but they exist in like the 1990s. It's freaking Riichi, flipping, red 5, and Tanya. So how many Fu is this? We start with 20, and it's closed, so we get Ron. Plus 10, 30. And then our ending weight is a single weight Tenpai. So it's 32. And we got a concealed triplet of some middle tiles. So it's like, oh, whatever, 36 rounds to 40. 3 on 40 in the dealer's seat. Isn't that 77 or 78 hundo? Isn't that... sorry. Dealer, 3 Han. 77! Oh, but I sumoed. Oh, that's 4 Han because I got sumo. But had I Rond, can I get a 1 in chat from any scored lords? That would have been a 77 hundo, provided that we didn't get any Oradora. $40 Fu Ron, 30 Fu for sumo, most hands, no need to count. I'm learning though. IDK, I can't score. That's okay. I can't score. Both on any sort of dating app and in Riichi Mahjong. And that's okay. And that's genuinely okay. Ichi Hime and going for Tanya, name a better duo. You may find yourself with a Tanya hand, and you may find yourself in the dealer's seat. Is this a Ben Shapiro copy pasta? Folks, I stepped away to make dinner. Did you get a seltzer? No, I didn't. I didn't. I need to get a seltzer. Oh my god. I'm getting a seltzer. I'm getting a seltzer right now. I'm seltzer right now. Okay. I'm back. I have a seltzer. It's lychee flavor. Folks, you don't have to admit this if you don't want to, okay? There's no, I'm not gonna threaten to throw you into the brig. There's no pressing, agenda. There's no consequence here. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is how badly I've wanted to not be alone with my thoughts lately. Recently, I've been watching those, like, and I would never watch this with sane mind. Because I know what they are. Say it. I know what you are. It's rage bait. But I've been watching those Jubilee videos that are like, that they're called like surrounded. Can I get a yes if you know what I'm, or not a yes, but like, can I get a, oh my god, this hand is bad. This is Riichi stinky poopy diaper right now, but we can just open up this hand for see when prevalent wind, and that's already eclipses the value of that Riichi stinky poopy hand. Okay, this is good. We can improve this. So it's like one conservative surrounded by 20 liberals, or like one liberal surrounded by 20 conservatives, or like one like person who believes in God versus 20 atheists, you know? And like none of it is real. I mean, it's real. I believe that they're having real discussions and they're real people, not actors. Like, I genuinely believe that it's all real. But I don't think that productive discussion really occurs in that setting. I mean, maybe a little. Maybe some people's minds are getting, like, impacted. Whoa. Nastiness alert. Oh, my God. Nasty alert. Oh! But those videos aren't good. They literally just rage bait you into watching more. Yostar, you're not forgiven, by the way. I don't care. I literally don't care. For me, it's not real people, it's Americans. God, I envy that position. This is so effed up. Every single time that I say Yostar is not forgiven, they give me a hand like this. It's so effing screwed up. Like, this is so messed up. Of course you would. You know what I mean? Like, of course you would. I don't have to go for the half flush either. I want to. 4 of characters would make it enticing. Wow. What the? Okay. I mean, that is good. I'm 2 tiles away from Tenpai right now. I do still want to go for the half flush. If I draw into 3 of characters, I will. I really shouldn't. I should just try to stay in the dealer seat against all odds right now. But yeah, they just like make me so angry. And even if I'm watching like regardless of what your views are, right? If you're like a conservative watching the conservative one, you're gonna be pissed off that all these libs are making arguments based off of quantifiable data. And then, but if you're a liberal, and watching the liberal, you're gonna be mad that everyone's kind of racist. so it's like no matter what, you're losing, and it is just. Folks, give me the strength to do what give me the strength to play this hand the way that I know that I should play this hand, which is not half flush. I mean, if we get to pawn Eastwind, it literally doesn't matter. Like, this hand is. My, what a tangled web we weave. Okay, all of the 7s are gone. No one can have a 7-8. Could you have a 4-5? Maybe. 3 of circles. You don't have a 4-5. You don't have a 4-5, and it's impossible for you to have a 7-8. It could be Chitoy. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai for a Chitoy moment. All my apes gone, as in all the 7s are gone. I do want a pawn though. I like her, like deeply. Oh my god, 5 of characters is inside Tsuji. This is like unironically playable. He said, salivating because he was thinking about the greed that he was about to inflict on everyone. Like, this is unironically playable. Surely we can forgive Yostar after this hand. This is the messed up thing, is that as soon as we forgive Yostar, we'll never see a good hand for the rest of our lives. We'll genuinely never see a good hand for the rest of our lives. And I think, like, it's hard to tell, but I think there's a difference between being a good debater and being, like, a smart person. I don't know. Like, I think there's a lot of rhetorical techniques that you can use in debates to make yourself sound smarter. And if you think that I wasn't, I was annoying in high school, you know what I mean? I didn't do mock trial because we didn't have mock trial, but we had, like, Model UN, and you could do mock trial through that. So, like, I'm annoying in high school. I was not smart, but I think I mean, I don't think I was making great arguments either, but there's ways to, like, quote-unquote sound smart, you know? Tell NL and his strawmans that. I did. I mean, I will say this. I've tried to do a crossword, and we're lucky if we get... Oh, that's disgusting. That's so disgusting. You come crawling back to me now. That's so effing disrespectful. Like have some self-respect. If you're gonna pound me into the dirt, don't immediately come crawling back to me. Like, don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to me either. And now you put me in a position where I gotta respond to that. Oh my god. I can't ever finish a crossword by myself. It's impossible. Yusong, not even a Monday crossword? Okay, well, you don't have to phrase it like that. What do you mean, even a Monday crossword? But yes, even a Monday crossword, I definitely need help. I know very little about a lot of things. I guess I'm okay at talking, which might make it seem like I might know some things about some things. But again, it doesn't take a genius to go into the microphone for like 40 hours a day. I think this is an okay send, and I think it's an okay not send too. I'm gonna cut this just to see if anyone pawns. Okay? Was really hoping they didn't. Now do I call Riichi? Oh no, don't lose this hand, Yusong. I'm supposed to fold here. I am truly, honest to God, supposed to fold here. Because one way I lose is by dealing into 12,000 points from Right Lord, right? And they have that. They have White Dragon 3 Door. This is at least Tsuji to their... for a bamboo discard. And at any point, if someone cuts the last copy of the 2 of circles, because it does look safe, right? It does look Tsuji gaming to whatever Right Lord is doing right now. Oops. And now you know that Right Lord is crashing out right now. Their brain is already worrying away, trying to make a joke that's equivalent to long gone. They were making mongons, now they're long gone, you know? You're at 40k, you can fold these. I could have folded that hand even harder. I definitely could have folded that harder. Me, when my creases don't really align at the origami class that I'm taking. What do I think is a good marker of intelligence? I don't know. I just find musicians sexy. Not really. God. I don't know. I don't know why I said that. I don't know why I said that in the way that I did. I don't know. It's not that kind of a show. Like, the things that I find intelligent are like if someone's really good at a certain type of art. That's what I find like really intelligent. I'm like really like you get stars in your eyes, you know what I mean? You're like, wow, that's really cool. Yusong, can you learn some more songs on the piano other than the 2 Xanarkin themes so that you might appear that way? Okay, we don't got it. I would, you know what I mean? I absolutely would. Currently, I got no one to learn songs for. Okay. I mean, it's obviously Fold Town, USA. I just don't know how to fold exactly. Eastwind also a safe tile. That's incredible. Eastwind is good. 1 of bamboo is also good. It's Tsuji gaming to this 4 of bamboo. Right Lord is doing the same thing pretty much. I'm drawn into the door tile. That's the kiss of death right there. I don't care that it's safe. I don't care that it looks safe because it is technically Suji Gaming to whatever Left Lord is doing right now. It's the Dora tile. They might have an 8-9. They're incentivized to keep a bad weight like the 8-9 explicitly because of the ability to accept the Dora tile, you know? Isn't it better to play for the win to stop the other players from winning? That's genuinely like the eternal debate in Mahjong. That's Mahjong in a nutshell. I'm not even joking around. It's like, what are my chances of winning here? And what are the chances of the other person winning? And just trying to calculate like the expected value of the gamble that you're about to partake in, you know? All of life. Can I give you like the most millennial, or excuse me, the most, oh, this is scary. This, I don't know. Norman Rockwell censor, help me. You know how Shakespeare was like, all the world's a stage? Honestly, if you want to start typing right now, whoa, Yusong, you're so deep. Honestly, if you want to start typing that right now, get ready, because that's what you're going to want to send anyway. I'm gonna say this, and I'm saying this sarcastically, and I'm saying this ironically, okay? Yusong, Shakespeare was like, the whole world's a stage, but Yusong says, and the whole world is a prediction market. Is that intelligent? Is that anything? Well, Yusong, you're so deep. Isn't life one big prediction market? It's got a lot of people thinking, right? So deep, Adele is rolling in there somewhere. Okay. Speak on that. Just in the sense that we're all trying to predict what's happening, right? It's like everything's a little bit of a gamble, right? And the people in charge, they're doing a lot of insider trades. Wow. I gotta get my life together. You've encouraged me too much today. No, that would be awful if I were to blame you. Everyone has been so kind today. I can't throw that one. I can't throw that because I'm not even happy to draw into a third two of circles. I guess I'm okay to draw into a third two of circles, right? Like we don't need to win by a lot. We just need to win by a little. What's Shakespeare doing nowadays? Yeah, bro really got the bag and then dipped. He hasn't made anything recently. Oh my god. Did you see that one? Did you see that one? Okay. So recently our colleague Bruno Mars, and I don't think that we're really colleagues, but maybe one day. I don't know. I could go multi-platinum. It's just give me a little bit of time, you know? Give me some time in the studio. Let's see what we can cook up. But Bruno Mars came out with a new album, and it's got that, you know, Bruno Mars sound to it. The, hey, Mr. DJ, whoa, getting run by an anime lady. That's my parody of that song. But, Bruno Mars came out with that, and then someone on Twitter was like, it's nuts how Bruno Mars has been making the same song for over 30 years. And it got like 18,000 updates or something. It was just a snide comment made at our colleague's expense. Hang on. I don't have anything that's like guaranteed safe. I might as well throw this, right? A little bit of Suji Gaming, never hurt anybody. I'm one tile away from Yorking it, all simple style. That would be nice if we could win this one. I can't throw this though. I don't know. For a pretty stinky weight, when it's all said and done, I don't really love that idea. 6-7. Both of these are safe. I don't know why I wasn't really looking at these. Maybe I was blinded by my own greed for a second there. So someone on Twitter was like, Bruno Mars has been making the same song for 30 years. And I was like, I can kind of see that. There's a lot of stylistic similarities, but you know, maybe that's, but I'm not trying to be like Bruno Mars's biggest defender or anything, but I'm just like, it could just be someone's style and sound. But I agree. The songs sound similar to the songs that have been like previously released. And then apparently Bruno Mars like responded with saying like, yeah, and you ain't made shit, with a smiley face, and it was immediately deleted. But like people screenshot it. Like it lived for 15 minutes until a publicist made a call, and then Bruno Mars deleted that response to that tweet. And here's what I think about that. I think that like obviously Bruno Mars didn't have to respond to that, but there are just moments when you can tell that a criticism, like really, like, was touching on something that the person was already insecure about. You know what I mean? Like, so if you ever see me in the comment section writing a 1,400 word essay in response to someone who said, Yusong, your hair looks kind of goofy today. LOL. Did you, were you trying something new? If you ever see me writing like an essay, like a non-AI generated, straight from the heart, like I'm waxing poetic and I'm trying to genuinely ruin someone in the comment section, like just know that it is because they hit on something that I was already insecure about, you know? Bruno should have stayed Damaten. Based response? I think so too. I think it's like, you know, I think it's really easy to criticize something. And so I'm like, and like, you don't need to, if you have nothing nice to say, why say anything? For engagement? Like, that doesn't feel good. Like, we don't have to, the golden rule is not, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all, unless you can farm engagement from it. Like, that shouldn't be a consideration, you know? For the love of the game. And I guess you're just trying to like joke around on Twitter. Like, I get that. It's not supposed to be like a vicious billboard takedown or whatever. But yeah, I agree. I have this secret strategy that I use online, which is just when I hate something, I just don't ever engage with it ever again. And I disappear quietly into the night. Sometimes on YouTube, I'll do this thing where it's like, I click the 3 dots and I'm like, don't recommend channel. And I condemn them to death. You know what I mean? In my head and in my own attention span. Hey, Mr. DJ. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't know what to throw from my tiles lately. Also, 7 pairs feels depressing. It does feel depressing. You're not getting a lot of variety if you're just eating 7 pairs. Boo, boo. Okay, not my greatest joke. But, you know, I garnered some goodwill with that sheriff joke moment earlier in the stream. So hopefully we can reflect on that when criticizing this. Oh, Yusong's been making the same joke for the last 30 years. Yeah, and you ain't joked around about Jack, okay? Oh, do I do it to him? Do I do it to him? I don't think this is a chasing Riichi. No. Wow! Wow! No matter what I threw there, I was doomed. Look at that! Oh my god! Okay, they literally had the perfect weights to counter me. They hit me with a domain expansion. Okay. Oh, brother, this hand stinks. Okay, that's genuinely okay. They got you? I know. A crossword's been getting me for this with the same technique for the last 30 years. Okay, we might have to do it to him. I might genuinely have to do it to him. I don't have to do it to him immediately, right? We could see where this hand goes. At least it was the cheaper out. Yeah, at least we didn't deal in with the green dragon. But I was getting a little sussed out about the green dragon just because yeah, it hadn't been discarded. It was a live tile. It hadn't been discarded the whole time. Easy half flush. We have 3 shapes in our half flush. Now we have 4. Now it's like a much more enticing. But I would also be okay with just throwing away this dealer scene, provided someone only wins with like a 1,000 point hand right now. I'm gonna be honest. I would pay any of these players 1,000 points if they could just take the dealer seat away without me having to pay a Gigantamax dealer penalty. This could be a very nice hidden half flush. Like, if you look at my starting discards, it really does not seem like I'm going for a half flush. So maybe we can backdoor into something very sneaky here. Manuel on YouTube writes, I'm attempting to teach pawn. Oh, I shouldn't have pawned that. I mean, I don't know. I could still fold pretty easily. I'm attempting to teach a friend of mine Mahjong, and I outline learning how to use Chitoitsu first before Toi Toi because I told them not to steal until you know Yaku. Am I wrong? Teaching someone 7 pairs before you teach them all triplets, I don't think there's a bad way to do it. I personally would teach someone, the ones that I would teach first are all simples and like Yakuhai hands. Yakuhai being seat wind, prevalent wind, dragon tiles, you know? It's all simples, dragon tiles, seat wind, prevalent wind. Like that's probably the golden order. And then I would maybe teach, like, if you want to get freaky, you can do all triplets or 7 pairs. Because they kind of go together, go together a little bit, you know? Kind of, not really, but, like, then I would probably teach those. But honestly, to each their own. It's also, like, whatever you feel confident teaching in. Because it's... Riichi Mahjong is a hard game to grasp, even if you've been playing it for 30 years. You know what I mean? It's a hard game to grasp. It usually takes a long time for someone to really get it, you know? How do you know whether to go for 7 pairs or all triplets? That's a great question. I don't. And I'm not just being super facetious about it, but more so it's just like, if I luck, like, 7 pairs is a conscious decision. All triplets is very rarely a conscious decision. All triplets is like, damn, first of all, the tiles that I have are pawnable. Like if your hand is filled with 4s and 5s and 6s, you are not going for all triplets. Why? Because people are not going to want to throw 4s and 5s and 6s. But if your hand is like 1s and 9s, 2s and 8s, and a whole bunch of honor tiles, then you can think about going for all triplets. Like that's not bad. Those tiles will probably come out. I would say, like, if you have 2 completed triplets already in your hand, then you can think of, and a bunch of other pairs, then you can think about going for all triplets. Yusong, doesn't that mean I can basically never go for all triplets? Yes. I don't like going for it. I think it's really risky for not a lot of gain. You know what I mean? Pinfu is diabolical for new players. Yeah, you gotta wait for Pinfu. You know what I mean? Pinfu is a hard drug, and you want to give them like a CBD gummy first, which is all simples. That's probably not a good. That's not a good thing to say. Probably, you know what I mean. I disagree. Don't speak in absolutes. I don't know. Kind of. You should never go for all triplets. Cheetoy is bait for new players. I think it's all bait. And I also think that it's like me when I'm trying to buy worms. Because I'm going out on the lake. Rex, thank you so much for the follow. Ziggurat Addict, I don't even know if I... Ziggurat Addict, I don't know if I hit you with the thank you for the follow earlier. So thank you for the follow if you're still around. Mahjong is bait for new players. No, there's a thing that we can all agree with. Absolutely. Learning how to play Mahjong as a game, yeah, that's bait right there. It's a bait and switch. It's like, what's like a torture thing that sometimes people do? Like, I don't know. Like fasting? Sorry, that's not torture. I was trying to think of like a self-flagellation. I shouldn't. Oh my God. I need to stop talking. Oh my God. You know what I mean though, right? It's like, oh, let's play a game. And then it's not a game. It's you've signed up to a devil worshipping ritual. Like, you know what? Dude, you know the satanic panic was a whole bunch of nothing? If your child is playing with Magic the Gathering cards, check to make sure they're not drawing Satan stars on their freaking under their bed or whatever. The satanic panic is a whole bunch of nothing. It's a whole bunch of moral sorry, I just learned that people were going like blank so I'm trying to say it more. But it's about moral, like pearl clutching nonsense, you know? Not to get based with it, but you know, that's pretty much what happens. If it was about Mahjong, they should have won. Like the satanic panic would be real if there is a renewal. God, I hope there is one. Might it be around Riichi Mahjong? Please, 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 please. This game has gotten away with too much for too long. When they said video games cause violence, they were talking about Mahjong. They absolutely were. Riichi for inside Suji trap. But I don't have to Riichi here. You know what I mean? I never have to Riichi. And by the way, like, I could wait for any of these tiles and it would be fine. Like, it's not bad waiting. Oh, no. This is still okay. It's not bad waiting for the 5 just in case someone throws the red 5. Not very, very likely, but like could still happen, you know? What was... Oh, this is actually a good joke. Wait, this is like... Okay, wait. Hang on. In the 1980s, what was the moral... Like, the person, like a moral Puritan, what was on their, what was on, what What did a concerned parent listen to? What was a concerned parent's favorite musical artist during the Satanic Panic? Satanic Panic at the Disco. Okay. Pretty good. Pretty good. That, honestly, and haven't we all learned something today? Haven't we all learned something today? Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? Can I get some duck smokes in the chat? Moxie rocks. You absolutely get it. That's a duck smoke kind of a joke right there. And by the way, it's not duck smoke. It's classic. I'm saying duck smoke because I'm getting, you know, I got that verbal conditioning from watching Dan Giesling the whole day. It's all +2. So for the YouTube chat, if you're not watching on Twitch at the same time, which is fair, by the way, it'd be strange, weirdly, if you were. Hang on, how many 4s are gone? All of them? I think this is okay. All the 4s are gone. How many 1s are gone? Enough? I guess enough. So I was willing to go for it. Oh, that's probably the kiss of death. How many 6s are gone? 3? Yeesh. Oh no, I got nothing though. Northwind. I don't have nothing at all. Oh, did somebody say a little something about the 7 of circles? Okay. Godfold right there. Yusong, if you were on Big Brother, do you think you'd make it to the end? No, I'm too trusting. I'm genuinely too trusting. And I don't like betraying people. Even if I know it's for a game, I don't like doing that. I'm not getting a big boner or anything. It's just, I struggle enough that I just want to be like as honest as possible. Not even for good altruistic reasons, just because it's the only way that I can kind of make sense of things, you know? So yeah, that's the truth. Klutz, thank you so much for the follow. So you're bad at Mafia? I don't think I'm good at Mafia. I don't know if I'm like the worst player at the Mafia table, but I don't know if I'm good, you know? What was I talking about? Justin would okay that joke? Hey, come on. You don't got to be insulting to me in the chat. What was I talking about? I was talking about the Satanic Panic. Yeah. Luckily, my parents weren't ever really concerned about that. But I don't think that they, I don't think they knew what Magic the Gathering was. And even if they were, I don't know. Weirdly, my parents were kind of chill with, the games that I played. But I think that's because I never wanted to play any bad games. You know what I mean? I wouldn't describe myself as, a goody two-shoes necessarily. Everyone in the audience disagrees immediately. You're the most, you're the most square dweeb we've ever met. Okay, you don't have to say it like that. That's honestly a little uncalled for. Teacher, yeah, exactly. But I like a Mario game, you know. As a child, when people were telling me about Grand Theft Auto, for example, I wasn't getting excited hearing that information. I was more so yo, we're really gonna get into trouble. I was too scared. I had the fear of God instilled in me somehow, you know? Hedgehog's good tidings, good tidings. A crossword calls Riichi. We might be able to salvage this hand. I don't know how possible it is. 3 of bamboo, Avi the nut draw, followed by maybe 6 of bamboo. I would love a situation where we don't even have to call Riichi and just we can play this hand. Play this hand relatively normal, relatively all simple style, you know? My mom thought Pokemon was demonic. Yeah, I think my parents didn't think anything was really demonic, but also Pokemon pretty cute, you know what I mean? It's hard to, these days they got the coffin Pokemon, they got a Pokemon that Darkrai is scary. If I was a parent and I didn't know any better and I saw Darkrai and I saw that it had a move with 100% accuracy that could put a Pokemon to sleep and its ability was passively damaging them through bad dreams, I'd be like, this is a devil's game. This is devil's game. If I saw that my child was playing Gen 4 Ubers, I would send them to boarding school. If they were playing Darkrai and Gen 4 Ubers, I would send them to boarding school. Giratina is Pokemon Satan, though. Origin form, especially. But yeah, I'm glad that they had a good head on their shoulders, at least for that kind of stuff. But again, I wasn't trying to... I wasn't trying to rock the boat literally ever, you know? Your Honor, he's arguing with himself again. That's honestly the only way that I know how to stream. It's hard to not argue with yourself. And it's all, yeah, in order to keep like a conversation going. We're literally, you know, I'm just in my room all day. I mean, it's me and Fu and Coco. We've been talking about some pretty serious stuff lately, but yeah, if anyone's curious, a good way to fill up a lot of time is just to start arguing with yourself. It's good. It's good, especially if you're naturally conflicted and naturally an overthinker. I would say that those are good skill sets for hopping on Twitch or hopping on YouTube. And it's nice to know that, like, here's the thing. Here's an industry secret. If you have a joke that's straight up cheeks, if you have a joke that's straight up the worst joke you've ever heard in your entire life, and you came up with it, you can just say it. You can literally just say it. And so long as people are okay with you, it should be okay. Like, no one's going to want to kill you. I mean, I don't know. Maybe one day it's going to be one bad joke too far. I don't know. This is an okay situation to be in as well. Like, we could always pawn into Westwind and then wait for the 1 or the 4 of circles as our winning tile. It's not bad too, right? 1 tile away from 10 by now we can accept a 3 of bamboo. Left Lord's going for all simples. Even if we dealt into Left Lord's all simples 3 Dora hand, right? They can't have 4 Dora, luckily for us, I suppose. Even if we dealt into Left Lord's all simples 3 Dora hand, 3 Dora red 5, all simples 3 Dora red 5, we would still be in first place. So that's why I'm playing with Reckless Abandon right now. Me when I forget one of my Los Ratones teammates, Reckless Abandon. So even if we deal in, we're genuinely huge chilling. If Right Lord calls Riichi, then we gotta stop, drop, and roll and just think about, you know, the danger, the straight up danger that we're in. But I'm trying to ruin a Crossroads life right now. Not because I got anything against them. No, absolutely not. It's just I haven't felt the sunshine hit my face in so long, you know? The pawn of the Northwind is a little freaky. I don't really know what that means. Seems like a half outside hand. Seems like a 7-8-9 San Shogler. Seems like they might have a triplet of the Eastwind as well. So now if we draw into the Eastwind, things get a little bit tricky. I don't need to chi the red 5, luckily. I don't really want to throw any of these tiles either. Uh-oh. This is not looking good for me, folks. I mean, I don't want to throw Westwind because in case they have half outside hand, I don't want to let them repeat in the dealer seat and me give them more points so that they have less and less points that they need to make up. Yeah, sure. 4 of characters if it deals into Left Lord. Bon appetit. Oh, okay. Also okay with this. Right Lord, the Dominant, and Derek, their hand is valid because they got that pure double sequence, right? So, yeah, we're huge chilling there. Yostar is not forgiven. Yostar is genuinely not forgiven. It's so messed up what they've done. I mean, I guess just mostly me. I'm not ripping the gacha. No, I'm not ripping the gacha. Because why? Self-worth. Genuine, like, enough self-worth to not just rip the gacha for over 1. What is this? Is it going to show my email? Oh my god. Oh my god. There was literally, like, I've never seen the load, like, the menu screen load like that. I think they were probably running some anti-cheating software on my device, being like, "This guy's not supposed to win ever. We need to make sure that everything's running properly." Who am I playing as? I don't even know anymore. Let me play as Eve. Decoration. Take me back to what we were using, the summertime fun that we were having. I'm not a perv. I'm not doing this because I'm a perv. I just like the rescaling the character so there's a better mise-en-scène when you load into the game. Not a perv. I'm not a perv. You don't. Yusong, show your search history. I don't need to do that. I don't need to do that. You got a warrant for seeing my search history? LX, thank you for the 7 months of Prime. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. I'm buffering some. Is your internet getting sick? Oh, my internet is getting sick. There was like a momentary blip where I had some drop frames. Okay, so that was 100% my internet. God, I love T-Mobile. Oh, Right Lords enjoying, you know, the summer season. That's good. Is this a new skin as well? I don't know. Okay, it doesn't matter. That hand was okay. I'm not really that upset. Pair of the South Winds, not sitting in the South seat. Looks like to be a very stinky hand. Left Lord is Saint level player. Okay. How's the glove fetish going? I don't have that. I don't have that at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. By the way, does anybody have some JPEGs of some leather on hands that they could share in the Discord? Don't actually do that. Don't actually do that. I'm doing that for the bit, not for the real things. Here's the thing about the wintertime clothing, like wintertime accessories. I like a good glove, and I like a good scarf. I'm just gonna be real with you. I'd rather be a little cold than have to worry about losing scarves or gloves. Can I get a 1 in chat if you agree? Can I get a 2 in chat if you're okay with carrying that stuff around? Now, some of you might think, Yusong, it's just gloves. You can put them in your coat pocket. Some of you haven't grown up with my brain, in that I've lost pants before, okay? I've genuinely lost pants. One time I was playing basketball in like 7th grade before I realized sports weren't for me. I was playing basketball and I lost my pants at another school's gym. Like, I'm not even joking, because you have to change from regular clothes into sports clothes. And then I guess I just wore sports clothes home. And then I kind of forgot all my regular clothes. And my parents, rightfully so, you know, were like, how did you lose pants? And I'm like, I don't know. So I lose a lot of things. And so for the gloves and the scarf thing, and maybe I've been spoiled. A lot of the winter coats that I have, you can kind of like zip them up to here, and then you feel like kind of a secret agent or something. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Sound like a youth pastor trying to blend in. Hey, and what if God was among us? Okay, sorry. And then with the gloves, you can just kind of stuff your hands in your pockets. And don't get me wrong, it's not as warm as, you know, actually having the right materials, but I like the peace of mind of never having to lose them. You know what I mean? Have I ever been tested for ADHD? This past week especially, I'm like, not but I think when I'm more depressed, the more I have a horrible time locking in, and so it's like the correlated. You know what I mean? Usually I'm decent at locking in. I wouldn't say good, but I would say that I'm okay. And I think like something that I learned in this past week, Asia HK, good tidings. First time chat with the tomato emojis, less legendary. I think what I learned this past week is I'm actually like not, I'm in a weird spot where I'm like dreading being busy later, but not very busy right now. And so that's not a good spot for Yusong to be mentally. Like, I need to be the right amount of busy all the time, but I have a hard time curating that for myself. I'm probably just gonna fold to air right now, folks. Like this hand is maybe slowly getting there, but it's really far away. Left Lord got 2 completed sets. I wasn't thinking that they were going for the half flush, and honestly, I deserve to deal in here. Reconnection successful? Oh my god, please no. I shouldn't have cut the Northwind after they called pawn. After someone calls pawn, it's like a very sensitive time, you know what I mean? But you can do cool knots with a scarf? No, and you can like, scarves look cool. Like if a breeze ever, wait, what is this? Jesus was ejected for our sins. Okay. It's messed up. They were marinated so hard at that Last Supper. It is messed up. They got marinated so hard, but they also knew, I think that they were. I think they let Judas do it because Judas hadn't gotten a win in a long time, and it's just good for the social dynamics of the group to let someone get a win once in a while, you know. What was I yapping about? Yeah, if you're in the winter time and you got a scarf on and the breeze picks up and the scarf kind of like in the background, you're telling me you don't feel like an anime character? That shit goes incredibly hard. So like, yeah, I know it's not a victimless sacrifice. Like, it's like, no, scarves are cool, you know? That's aura. Sir Willis, thank you so much for the prime. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you for all the support, y'all. I really, really appreciate it. Judas was only in silver. There's ranked Among Us now? Uh-oh. Then I could see people actually getting mad about the game. I should have been playing more Among Us during the pandemic, I guess. But I don't know if everyone... I think a small group of people blew up from Among Us during the pandemic. So, I don't know. Even if I was playing Among Us at that time, I'm not sure if it would have yielded anything. Something, right place, right time. But I don't know. Maybe tomorrow, you know, LeBron James is like, I quit basketball. I'm doing Mahjong now. Specifically, Riichi Mahjong. I learned from Yusong. Like, I don't know, you know? that would be nice, too. It's fun to queue into an Among Us lobby and then button right at the start and say, I gotta pee. That's chaotic evil right there. That's some chaotic evil. A crosslord, I would have Riichi'd this hand. Dealer seat. I mean, maybe they were thinking that there were a million ways that they could improve that hand, but that's decent odds right there. They just got into Tenpai. So, okay. I could see them trying to at least wait for something a teeny tiny bit better than what they had going on. That's fair, you know? I might be about to get out of expert, just not the direction I want. I might be about to get out of master 3-star, just not in the direction I want either. Does it ever blow your mind to remember that Northern Lion played Among Us with AOC? That's genuinely really cool. I think I was aware of that, but yeah, I haven't thought about that in a long time. I also want to play Riichi Mahjong with politicians. And just, how dare you? No. But it's cool. It's cool when, like, I don't know, streaming, because you think of it as a very, like, you just think of it as gaming, but it's nice to be able to, like, do good once in a while, you know? Polytoad, thank you for the follow. I greatly appreciate it. I'm 2 tiles away from Tenpai right now. One of these 2-4 shapes is about to get cut. You know, maybe neither of them are about to get cut. If we draw into a 2 of circles specifically, no. I gotta cut one of these. They're so bad right now. The club can't even handle me right now. Look, I saw the 2-3-4 mixed triple sequence as well. But now if we just draw into 3 of characters, it's the easiest Riichi Pinfu I've ever seen in my entire life. And I don't know about you, but I would love to win a hand before this game is over. I would just love to win one. Okay. Okay. And that's okay. And all I have is Riichi Pinfu, right? So because we don't have that much going for us in our hand right now, I think we can fold. It's not like we got 3 doors. It's not like we got 13 orphans and we're in Tenpai. We kind of got nothing of that. I'm going to throw 4 of circles. Why? Baller move. Thank God I did not deal in after that. They're not waiting with a 5, 6, 7. You know, they wouldn't have been able to. They'd be in for it then. And they could be waiting with a 2, 3. But they cut it too early. They probably didn't cut that from a 2, 2, 3 shape. And they see 3 of the 3s. So very, very unlikely that they would win off of that 4 of circles right there. So that's not bad. And I don't know if any politicians play Mahjong. They would have to like play Mahjong independent of their political career. You know what I mean? I mean that should be everyone. Like no one's political career is going to get entwined with with Mahjong. I mean that would be a candidate that I would vote for. Are you kidding me? No, because if there was a candidate that was like, I played a lot of Riichi Mahjong, I'd be like, your mind's broken. You don't know, you're a gambling fiend. Like you don't know how to build a bridge. You don't know how to like fund a school. You would be like, what if we bet all the school's allocated money at the casino and then we can win even more money? Oh, okay. Right Lord kind of getting farmed right now. Right Lord getting a little farmed, but they're still in this game. Knowing me, I'm about to get farmed, you know? That's what the Legend of Koizumi was about. Oh, that's the Mahjong manga with like George W. Bush and Vladimir Putin in it. You think that I'm joking, but this is like a real thing apparently, you know? Is that real? I think it genuinely is real. Like, I've seen too many screen caps for it just to be a shitpost. I think it's an unironic real manga that you can read. Apparently, it's like kind of good. Like, I don't know. I don't know if that's just because Mahjong players, like, we're desperate for to have any IP that we're like, yes, this represents the hobby that I'm interested in, you know? Like, there's not a million baseball movies. We got like 2 of them, you know? We got Akagi and Saki, and there's a lot of other Mahjong series out there too. I don't mean to just gloss over all of them, but you know, there's not a lot of IP that romanticizes Mahjong. It romanticizes Mahjong, especially in like an English speaking sense, you know? But that might be like a niche thing on top of another niche thing. That might be too small of an audience. I don't know. Trump is in a couple of manga at this point. Oh, no. People come up to me with tears in their eyes. They say, I've never seen so many bears. I've never seen, oh, it's a big, beautiful Cheeto. Okay. Oh, nasty across, Lord. They call the early Riichis. They've been getting these good deals. Chibli. Okay. We could do something freaky here, right? We could do something freaky. It's not good, but it might be okay. And again, I don't know what our pair is going to be. It would be awesome if we drew into another one of bamboo, because we have full outside hand, Sanshoku, 1 Dora, 55 burgers, 55 fries. I am 1 tile away from Tenpai. I will not hesitate to just cheat right now. If we can call Riichi, that's awesome. Riichi, 1 Dora, Sanshoku, 4 Han, and our weight is ass, so you know we got that guaranteed Mangan. Yikes. Okay, I will accept a 5 of bamboo. No, what did I do? Okay. Now this is really stinky. What do I have to fold with? At least 2 of circles is a safe tile. They need to discard 6 of bamboo. They didn't. Oh, no. Left one might discard 7 of bamboo and then 7 of circles and then make me have to make it like a difficult decision. Oh, I do have to make a difficult decision. No, I leave this ground as I do back down. I'm not doing it. It's too spoopy 5 me right now. Lord, how do I say no to this? All the 8s are gone, right? All the 8s are gone. They could raw me off of a double pair weight. It doesn't matter. Oh, my. Oh, pull up the Norman Rockwell sensor, and there it is. How is this hand so large? I have Riichi, fully concealed hand. Why is this the sensor? Because I pulled it up as a bit, but like now it's they just hit up Mangan. Okay, the sensor is so funny. It's either that or it's gonna be the Yonkler. I don't know which one does the job better. At least the Norman Rockwell one. At least that one, you know, I don't know. It makes us feel hopeful, maybe for the future. Would love to win a hand. Luigi is in last by doing absolutely nothing. Is that the hear me out guy? That's like when you. It's just when you post a hot take on Twitter that you think is gonna get shit on. You'll want to use that image. You know what I mean? Pombon is best. Pombon has a certain Pombon. There's a certain loveliness to Pombon, you know? Okay. Would love to just go for an all simples hand here. I don't know how easy that's going to be. Oh, no. Come on. Okay. All of our hand has good shapes. It's just like, can we actually complete any of them? That's going to be the question here. It's basically guarantee Tanya, right? This is the only shape in our hand that doesn't really guarantee Tanya. Would I start pawning and sheeing up a storm here? I don't know. It doesn't seem that horrible. I would love to stay in the dealer's seat, but I think I'm supposed to be a patient peanut right now. Like, I think I'm genuinely supposed to be a patient peanut. Like, if we can call Riichi with this hand, that also goes incredibly hard. And even if we lose this hand, we have another dealer's seat coming up in South 4. So it's like, it's not the end all be all. It's just kind of annoying, you know? Where's Yusong? I'm a baby with no object permanence. I respect the honesty. I respect the honesty and the vulnerability. Got your nose. I'm running with your nose. You'll never see it again. Okay. I don't think I would be a good parent. I don't think I would be a good parent. I don't think I... No, I wouldn't treat a child like that. I wouldn't treat a child like that. But maybe. No. Sometimes I'll go walk in the park and I'm like, look, I think being a parent has got to be one of the hardest things in the world. You must be so tired all the time, you know? And like, got no personal time. You have to work. You're tired from work, but you're not allowed to be tired. You got a child to take care of once you get home. Like, that's got to be really hard. I'm walking in the local park though, and I see a lot of parents just like sometimes parents are just like talking with other parents as their kids are on the swings. That's, I feel like, the childhood that I was more accustomed to, you know? I don't think I'm supposed to pawn here. I might pawn here. I see 0 Dora. I do want to play a little stupid for the dealer's seat. Okay. It doesn't feel great. I still do have a safe tile. You know what I mean? Now it's like some of the fringe, like the characters here are a little tricky to use. Don't, you know, maybe people start throwing some sevens or something. At least they're giving me safe tiles. I'm also appreciative of that. Can I still fold here? Gulp. Not really. At least we won't deal into Ipatsu if someone calls Riichi right now. But that's not really a silver lining. Okay, Ryler with the pawn as well. Hate that. Hate that for me. Would love to stay in the dealer seat, though. Would absolutely adore a chance to stay in the dealer seat. Things are getting really spicy right now. There's just a lot of activity at the table. There's a lot of these pauses that I don't like. Anyway, so I'll see, like, two parents talking to each other as the kids are on the swings. Fine. Awesome. Baller, even, right? That's awesome. That's awesome for everyone. That's, like, so awesome for everyone. That's a great night. And then sometimes I'll see parents that are just, like, on their phones the whole time as their kids are just, like, running around. And the kids are, like, asking for their attention. I know your kids are probably not going to say anything, like, mind-blowing or anything, but it just makes me so sad. I'm like, they're going to, I don't know. They're going to think that you resent them or that the phone is more important than them. Oh, gee, okay. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. It's not good. People might think that I have a full flush in the character sheet. That's my only saving grace, right? Someone might discard a 4 or a 7. I don't know, but I can't pretend to know, like, what it's like to be a parent. I'm sure if I was a parent, I'd be like, let me have my damn phone time. Like, this is the only time that I get. Okay, Khan from a Crosslord. There's now 1,000,000 Dora, but at least the new Dora isn't even that good. I'm gonna throw this. It's safe for 2 players. It's only not safe for you, you know? And it's just also... Oh, right, let's go to Sumo. Okay. Hopefully they didn't get too many new Dora and didn't have too many old Dora. Ooh. I do pay out a dealer penalty here. Can I be real? This was the game where I was like, you're getting farmed, but I'm about to get farmed. I literally called it. I'm getting farmed right now. Yeah, maybe people just need their disassociation time at the park. That's fair. I just feel bad. I think one of the things that I liked being about, like, a camp counselor, and I know being a camp counselor is not the same as being a parent. Not even, like, there's, like, several orders of magnitude of difference between the two. I don't know. I just, like, not every kid gets a lot of encouragement. And so you want to be the type of person that gives them that encouragement, you know? A Fantasiac, thank you for the follow. I greatly appreciate it. I had a lady come up to my wife and I and praise us at a restaurant because our kids didn't have a tablet. Honestly, that's like my first reaction is like boomer core and oh, that shouldn't be surprising. Or like, ooh, my first reaction is like one of like sarcasm, but my second reaction is like, I would praise you too. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, absolutely. Like, I don't like, I hate to be, you know, booming for this. Honestly, this is why the Norman Rockwell image is here. I'm not going to sit here around and pretend like all of our attention spans aren't getting annihilated constantly. Like, I don't, like, obviously, if your attention span is constantly getting annihilated as a child, you can still eat food and stuff. It's not going to, like, absolutely kill you, but it's definitely not good for you. And so, yeah, I think that is incredibly effing based. I think if you're a parent and you can just be with your child and no one has any technology, oh my God. Yes, 100%. Chef Dupont, thank you so much for the follow. Greatly appreciate it. Because I have a hard time not using technology. And I technically know that this is bad for me. So what fighting chances does a kid have, you know? I agree wholeheartedly. Bread Bowl, check your PayPal. Okay, I got a little 246 pattern in the character suits. Not terrible here. What do I want to see? Suppose red 5 of characters would go kind of hard, but even then I'm a little reluctant to Riichi. I would, but I'd be a little reluctant. Maybe draw me into a 5 of bamboo first so I could at least dream about... I mean, GPU double sequence, nothing. Maybe I should have hesitated less. This is not a good Riichi, by the way. It's genuinely not a good Riichi. But, like, maybe that's the problem that we've been encountering. We haven't been calling enough garbage Riichis. No one's going to throw a 5 of characters. It's Suji to the Dora. But there's always a world where someone's internet goes down, or we sumo the damn tile ourselves. Sorry, can you repeat that? I was doom scrolling. Started having my phone on Do Not Disturb all the time, and it's been nice. No, absolutely. I think, like, if I don't let any app have notification privileges unless it's like texting, like raw dog texting. Okay, fine. I'll let you live. You know what I mean? But like no app on my phone has notification permissions because like I don't want news to be dinged, to be pushed to my phone. No, absolutely not. You know? I don't want to be reminded of a promotion on Uber Eats that's not even that good, or it's just like it's just advertisements constantly. You know what I mean? It's like you mean the $600 brick of technology that I paid for is still getting bombarded with advertisements constantly? No! I got too many standards for myself. I won't even let text make noise. That's based as hell, because usually there's no, like once in a million there's going to be emergencies, and maybe if that. You know, I agree with that. I only have Twitch notifications. Check your PayPal. Absolutely. The notifications for the Yusong Patreon. Check your PayPal. But yeah, I've turned notifications off for basically everything. It's just not important. And this is how I know my mental health is in the pooper. I'm still checking my phone constantly. It's just way too addicting. Okay, what if one off of the 3 of characters, even though it would have been 0 value? It would have been Riichi nothing, nothing, nothing instead of Riichi pure double sequence. Would love a chance to win. I don't know if that's asking for too much when we're playing a game where I have a 25% chance to win, theoretically, if all other things are equal. Gleeping, thank you so much for the follow. And Jesus wept. It's so hard to win a hand. 1 aura, none aura. It's okay. None aura Dora. Yep. God is real. That's a God is real moment. That's a Mojo Clip certified top 10 moments where we started to believe in the existence of God. I missed a Infinity DNI. If you think about it, the Riichi is great if you get 3 Dora. Yeah, any Riichi is good by getting 3 Aura Dora. Okay, not a bad hand whatsoever. This is a really close game. It's a really close game. It's good news and bad news, right? We might get farmed. We might suffer the biggest aura loss you've ever seen in your entire life. Or that's kind of cute. We could win this game. We can definitely win this game. So what's the nut draw? 3 of circles. It's the easiest Riichi Pinfu I've ever seen in my entire life. So this is a weirdo. It's a weirdo chi. Not really, but like I understand that you want to stay in the dealer seat. I'm going to call the Riichi here. It's not great, but it's fine. It's genuinely fine. Riichi 1 Dora. If this was not the Dora tile, I would not have called Riichi. If we drew into a 7 of characters, I would literally wait. I would literally wait until my hand is better. I might have even folded this hand. But because we're in Tenpai, frick it. YOLO send it. We might get to set an inadvertent Suji trap with a 6 of circles later. Someone might raw dog cut a 3 of circles because they think they're Akagi or whatever. Like, a lot could happen here. And like we were talking, we could get 2 Aura Dora with this hand. Riichi Sumo 2 Aura Dora. Bully out the fold. Exactly. Other gamers, they don't have the sauce. They don't have the Yusong. Oh, maybe I'll play a little safe and then deal into 8,000 points. I don't know. Hopefully they do have that. But yeah, hopefully everyone else is just straight up folding right now. Ooh, that might be illegal. That might be illegal. Like you could have had it all. Rolling in the deep. You and me could have ruled this city, Spider-Man. You could have had 2 more safe tiles. Now let's see if God is real. Let's see if God is real. Can we check behind door number 1? Okay. Would be awesome to have a game show where maybe God is real at the end of it. Oh, I don't fault you for that. You know what I mean? How could I? Unironically, how could I? 0 Oradora? I don't deserve Oradora. It's more honorable to win without Oradora, actually. It's okay. Anyone's game still. I don't get their Riichi stick because the order of operations is PEMDAS. Please excuse my dear Aunt Riichi. So how it works is I was going to maybe try to think of actual words, but then I just gave up immediately. That's my streamer right there. You call Riichi and you throw your tile. If you get Rond off of that tile, you don't get the, like, you don't have to pay out the Riichi sticks worth of points. I don't know why that's the case. It just kind of is, you know? Pemdar? Exactly. It's Pemdar. Riichi no me on discard 3 is still positive EV. Oh, okay. That's some good sauce right there. A little bit of Tanya, never hurt anybody. Oh, I still have Norman Rockwell up. Excuse me. Forgive me. It's the R before R, of course. Except after Czars. I gotta. No one, no, no one learns anything from this channel. I mean, that's okay. It's not necessarily a like an educational resource. It's just it'd be nice if people learn something once in a while. I guess. PJ Warrior, thank you for the 4 months. I really appreciate it. Oh man. What do you mean? Like one day, like I'm gonna have to be in a business meeting of like, oh yeah, we would love to work together as brands or whatever, and then someone's gonna ask me, why do you just rhyme all the time? Is that anything? And I'm like, oh yeah, that's kind of a part of the brand, I guess. I don't know. It's confusing. It's confusing. I read Flowbook 1 the other day, and it teaches secret techniques on how to hit Oradora. I've been practicing those. Jeb Bush, please clap. That's genuinely my version of hitting Oradora. Corey, thanks for the raid. Greatly appreciate it. Hope the CS has been going well. If you've been deep in the CS mines. Right, Lord pawning up basically half of my outs here. Corey taking a bite. The emote of Flak Nom is that's a powerful gif right there. That gif exudes aura. He's going for half Norman Rockwell. Half Norman Rockwell with and here's the thing. At the end of the round, you could always get 3 aura Pombon. You know what I mean? So you gotta go for the weirdo. You gotta go for some weird Yaku once you're in the Jade Room. You can't just settle for the Yaku that you've been comfortable with this entire time. I could Chi. It's not terrible. It's unironically not terrible. I can't fold in this position, not really at all. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai, and I have a perfect Ishan 10. It's not a good Ishan 10, but it is technically an Ishan 10, a perfect Ishan 10. Wow, that's the last copy of the Ada characters. Was genuinely not expecting to get that. Now I'm just straight up in Tenpai. It's a little bit of an all simples hand. Yeah, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. I gotta run you. I'm sorry. Never meant to make the dealer cry. I call it Riichi 50 million times. So this is a pretty spicy moment in the dealer scene. We could still lose it all, right? If someone sumos a big hand, we get a big bite taken out of us in the dealer's eat ourselves. Nut draw is White Dragon or Green Dragon. Right Lord pawns into Northwind, which is really weird. It's not their Sea Wind, nor is it their Prevalent Wind. Better than in Senpai. Corey, you're speaking the language of the gods right now. I've been losing so much in Mahjong. I'm like this. You're probably right. You know what I mean? We're probably not gonna win this hand. Right Lord has Sea Wind, Prevalent Wind. They're probably gonna go home in first unless something miraculous happens. Like I'm just preparing us for that emotional inevitability first and foremost. Okay. It is unfortunately playable with that White Dragon pickup. It's just that the rest of my hand happens to be, what's the word for it? Pure garbage? What's the word for it? A cacophony of sadness? An ever cascading a whirlpool of despair? That's kind of where my hand is at. Believe in myself? Okay. I don't have a pair in this hand yet, so finding a pair somewhere is going to be really, really good. Left Lord with the Riichi. I believe in you, dude. We're going to go into the West rounds. Look at how bad this hand is. Look at this photograph. I believe in you. I genuinely believe in you. Right Lord has a horrible time folding. Right Lord has a horrible time folding. And as a result, no, Sumo Ipatsu is so bad for me. I'm about to pay out at least 4,000. Gross hand, by the way. Double pair weight, Sumo Ipatsu. Gross hand. That hand, if it misses Sumo Ipatsu, it's literally Riichi Red 5 Dora. West round. Okay, fine. Oh, it's my turn to win a Mongon now. West round, where if you die in the West round, you die in real life. It's not a half flush. I wish it was, but it's genuinely not. Rylord doesn't realize that this is the, Rylord doesn't even realize that this is the prevalent win. Look at this new, blah, 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 blah. It's not a half flush. I wish it was. I wish it was. No one would love a half flush more than me. POV, you're a plumber who's looking for work. No one would love a half flush more than me. But I can't do it. It's not the type of show. It's not the type of a moment. Oh no, I'm about to lose. If I win with a 1 on hand here, it's still fine. We just go into West 2. Ugh. What do I want? Is there ever a world where I get second? I mean, if Left Lord slurps Right Lord deep into oblivion, POV, you're reading a pretty NSFW fanfic. No, I have to accept third here. It's so sad. I have to accept third here. It's so sad. Right Lord has three Dora Green Dragon. Like, I actually can't play this. You know what I mean? Like, it's so giga unplayable. It's not even funny. Because if I deal into that hand, I sink. You know what I mean? I literally get 4th place. The cool thing about this situation, if you can call it that, is that a crossword doesn't have the luxury of playing safe right now. So they might just have to go for it. And hopefully as a result deal in, and then I get second. So the nut play is that left lord deals into right lord's dealer Mongon, which is at least 12,000 points, right? So then Luigi would get second place by doing absolutely nothing. What am I discarding now? I don't freaking know, dude. It's a chi. Okay, they are most definitely in Tenpai right now. They are most definitely in Tenpai. They got 3 completed sets. What kind of bozo has 3 completed sets and is not even in Tenpai? Yeah, left deals in and you're back into second. That's genuinely what we want to have happen. If they whoa. Okay. Okay. Deal into a crossword. That's also fine by me. Then it's literally anyone's game. And by anyone, I mean I'm included in anyone. Right lord can't fold in here at all. Tua Baby looks relatively safe. Yeah, left lord is on the exact same thought as I am. They're going Suji Gaming based on the 5. 6 Baby, that might deal in. Wow, zowie. I don't even know what's happening anymore. I don't even know what's going on right now. It is anyone's game. Unironically, anyone's game. This is the deepest we've gone in Mahjong in quite some time. Phrasing maybe, but don't get your head out of the gutter. Live to fight another day. So, okay. POV, you hear a helicopter outside. Okay. I should have cut a green dragon or a white dragon there. I got distracted by my own stupidity. I was saying. Okay. The flush is looking okay. I don't know. Insert Yusong scanner gif. Boop, boop. I do want to be playing Subnautica. Subnautica is one of those games where I'm like, damn, that's a scary game to play alone. But you can play it with friends, and it's hopefully a little less scary as a result, you know? Can I get to North 1? No, unfortunately not. If at the end of West 4, no one's above 30,000, the game unfortunately ends. They don't let you play in the North Wind, which is if you die in the West round, you die in real life. If you die in the North round, you die and you don't get to reach heaven. They literally stick you in purgatory if you die in the North round. It's messed up. It's genuinely messed up. It's surprising that Yostar has that direct connection to the Vatican. I know. I'm surprised too, but hey, it's sometimes in this industry, it's not about what you know, it's about who you know. The Forbidden Lion round. Yeah, the Northern Lion round in Riichi Mahjong is that you have to name 5 Vince Vaughn movies before every single discard. And if any of them overlap, you immediately get disqualified. I personally think it takes a lot of the skill out of the Mahjong aspect of the game, but hey, you know, I gotta support the brand crossovers when they happen, you know? Can you get indulgence out of the gacha? Depends what character you're looking for. I know you're asking for the indulgence music track. I think you can. I'm not positive. But you can always look at the gacha. You can click the more info. Wow. I think we're about to see West 3. I think we're genuinely about to see West 3. Okay. It's not like I wanted to eat dinner or anything. Southwind usually... Oh, look at the rest of this hand, dude. The rest of this hand is so bad. We're no longer in the South rounds, but it is still my Seawind. Please, Mulligan. Please, 9-tile terminal draw. Oh, that's... Oh, my God. This hand is like... It's fine, but it's really bad. Other people when looking upon my Hinge dating profile, you know what I mean? Hands you the most unplayable garbage. Glomps onto you. Dora is the 5 of characters. I mean, we need some value right now. That's the weird part. Winning with a Seawind only hand isn't even that good. Oh, come on. Oh, my God. Everyone just has... Okay. No one has a difficult to play hand but me? Really? I guess I'm cutting this one too, right? Just because I don't want to have to throw a tile that's Tsuji to the Dora, or even in the suit of the Dora later into this game. We might still lose this. Like, we gotta stay really, really... Well, okay. They gave us a Dora that we could theoretically accept. That's so spicy, dude. I get you're in last, though, so it's not... It doesn't necessarily represent a high value hand. Like, you're just in last right now. But it's still really scary. And now everyone is, like, racing to get into Tenpai to call Riichi. The EV goes oingo boingo. But my hand is so bad. Like, I'm not going to win that race. You know what I mean? Why do I talk? They give me the tiles. You come to me on the day of my daughter's Tenpai. Okay. 7 of circles if you're nasty with it. 7 of circles. 7 of circles is so nasty here. Westwind is not nasty. Maybe we get to see that West 4 ending tonight. Hopefully with me in first. That would be really, really nice. So ultimate fantasy here is that... Oh, I'm Ishan 10. I hate that I'm playing this, but I am. Ultimate fantasy is that... Oh, this is so gross. Because now if someone calls Riichi, what the actual... Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. 7 of Bamboo just came out. No! No, I'm not. There's no way that that's right. There's no way that that's right. Were I in Tenpai for a double-sided weight, maybe that is okay. Maybe. Con to breaky Patsu. Or I could just do that to... Oh, I guess you're right. It would breaky Patsu. I can't. I'm not strong. I'm not strong. I'm not strong. I'm not strong. I'm just a weak... I'm just a weak... Spring bean. Okay? I got nothing. I got nothing. Morally, spiritually, emotionally, physically, I'm not strong. I'm genuinely not strong. Is this good? Is this establishing a good parasocial relationship? Mini points kind of go burr, though. All right, we just need to... The round is going to end after this. I mean, if I win in the dealer seat, I believe it allows me to repeat. I believe it allows me to repeat, right? Even in West 4? Can I get a confirmation? This match is for sickos? No, definitely. Eastern... Probably. Yes, repeatable. So dealer can still repeat. Hopefully the dealer can still repeat. But if anybody else wins... If anybody else wins, then this game is just over, regardless of what the score is like. It's genuinely anyone's game right now. Oh my god, we in the discards right now. I spelled out we. Pinfu, it's looking Pinfu. 7 of Bamboo are not draw. I would cut this, keep a safe tile, ride a cowboy. You know what I mean? God, I hate you. Okay. It's so convoluted right now. It's a big convoluted mess. What am I, the Senate? Ishan 10 maxing and Tenpai pilled right now. Please, I'm begging you. Okay, if you don't give me Tenpai, that's fine. 6 of Bamboo is also okay. Anything to get us off this horrible 8-9 shape. But I do call Riichi no matter what, I think. I think even if I were to draw into a 1 of Bamboo right now, I do call Riichi. Because I have to. You know what I mean? I absolutely freaking have to. Hey, hi, hello, hi, good tidings. Cam Meow Meal, good tidings. Emote is plus EV. I mean, but no one else is emoting. I'm just... Oh. Okay. Sorry for the soft moans. I don't know. It's a fun time to emote, I suppose. But someone's going to lose this game, and I just don't want them to feel bad. It might be me. I might end up feeling bad. And I'm in the dealer seat right now, which is both good and bad in the sense that, like, I could lose my everything from a dealer penalty, no less, you know? Like, not even from dealing in. Just if someone else sumos, I might get dealer penalty to the last in West 4. You know how stinky that is? You want to know how I got these stinky poo-poo pants? Joker, if they, you know, were stinky. Okay, Right Lord is gonna chi. I don't even know anymore. I'm like, well, now I can accept some tiles over here to get off of this 8-9 shape. Three 5s are gone. That's why you never emote. I swear to God, if we didn't emote there, we would have been fine. I got third. This is a really rare game where no one got above 30K. That's wild. That's genuinely a wild finish. I'm glad we didn't deal in, because I think we would have gotten last. We would have gotten last. We would have gotten last. So we were kind of playing for the dub there, you know what I mean? Oh, man. Folks, that was a fun game. That was genuinely a fun game. It's like when you go to like that's like the Dodgers game in the World Series where they went to like 18 innings or something silly. It's going to do it for today's game. We're going to be back on Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific, probably just on Twitch. I don't know what I'm going to play. I might play League. I don't know. We might play Say the Spire. We might play League. We might play something silly. I don't know. We need some time away from the tiles, so, just on the live streams. But there are new YouTube videos every single day, you know? Please take care of yourselves. Thank you for all the support today. It's like an obscene amount of support. So from the bottom of my heart, I sincerely appreciate it. New videos every single day. I'll see you in the community Discord. Immediately after the stream, which is free, by the way. Can I duo? Probably. I don't want to make any promises, but probably not. I think if anything, it's going to be a solo endeavor, you know? There's always a Nancy leg. We could go back to some Nancy Drew games. But I want to play a game that's like, and I say this with the most love in my heart towards the Nancy Drew franchise and its genres. I want to play a game that's good to me. It's like kind to me. So I guess I shouldn't play League. Anyway, I'll see you in the Discord. Please take care of yourself. Please be kind to yourself. I'll talk to you soon, okay? Bye, everyone. Bye.